Yo, it's your boy Coach Mook, and I'm back with another video, guys. It is Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great, blessed weekend. I know I did. Had a great, most importantly, had a great day at church yesterday. Very great message. And also, of course, we cast out a couple slips on NFL Sunday. We had a great day. I think I'm finally going to switch up my method. I was incorporating MLB plays in there, but MLB has been kind of unpredictable. WNBA is about to close out, so I just want to really focus more on hockey. Is about to approach this week, I believe, and just football, and then until NBA season going. So the thing about it, guys, I'm gonna stick to what I know. I mean, I know baseball, but I really know football, and I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the best picks. But before I get too deep into all of that, make sure you download Chalkboard and use code CoachMook to get that 100% deposit match, guys. Not 10, not 25, not 50, not 75, 100%. Okay, cool. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Before we check out outliers, check out the lines, let's check out some wins. So, if you're not familiar, this is my winnable. I'll get more into that later. Let's look at that. So, catch a good little two-man Brock Purdy over. So Brock Purdy was actually the promo on Chalkboard. That's the great thing about Chalkboard, guys. They give you, especially for football Mondays and Sundays, they give you a discount pack of 6 great packs, great props. And as you can see, Brock Purdy passed. I had this one over 26.5. He got 28. Cool bean. We cashed that. And we also got the Aaron Jones promo, which was at only 49 rushing yards and receiving yards, guys. Guys, this is Chalkboard. Why are you not on here? And also, Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason was a bit of a sweat. Let me see if I can move it up. Let me move me out of the way real quick. Jordan Mason was at under 2.5 receptions. He got 3, so we good there. We cashed out. And also our big 4-man, guys. Our big 4-man. Jalen Hurts under 9.5 rushing attempts. Chris Olave over 63.5 yards. Sam Darnold under 21.5 pass completions. And Alvin Kamara more than 49.5 rushing yards. Unfortunately, my Saints did lose to the Eagles. No hate here. Great game. I'm excited that the Saints play very good defense. We was missing Taysom Hill and a few other people, but we didn't get the job done, but we handled the job well. So I'm mad at that. But hey, the Falcons still lost. Not just kidding. Let's get it. All right, guys. So it's Monday Night Football, guys. I think let's see. We got some guys. Listen to me. We have some games. We got the Jaguars and we get 2 NFL Monday games. We got the Jaguars and the Bills. We got the Commander and the Bengals. So what I want to do, I want to check out that. They already got the Rams and the Bears up, but I don't want to look at that right now. So let's go ahead and click on here. And of course, guys, I'm using Outlier, guys. This is one of my favorite apps to use as far as looking at prop lines and bets. So check it out. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's see what we got here. So I see a lot of great defensive plays already up there. We've got Antonio Johnson under 6 tackles and assists. He's been pretty good at that. It's 100%. Hit rate against the team, 90% in the last 10. But he is lucky getting pretty close to that 6 line, so want to just be mindful of that. Let's see what else we have. What I want to do first, let's do a game stack. Let's focus on the Bengals first. Let's do the Bills and Jaguars first. Let's start off with that. All right, we can do the last 5. You can organize about the last 5, guys. And right here, there's a lot of great defensive ones. We may be seeing some a little later, but I did see a Josh Allen prop that I really like. Let me see. So the H2H, it looks like, according to the last game, he does very well as far as his fantasy. I want to look at his passing attempts and his rushing yards. So let's go to his passing attempts. Let's see where that's at. So as you can see, he throws the ball a lot against them, but I also want to look at, let's look at the past 10. So he's been doing pretty good at passing attempts. That looks okay. Let's look at his rushing yards. I want to look at his rushing because he may get down there. He only got 2 against Miami. So he wasn't doing as much running. I'm not sure what happened with the defense there. But as far as H2H, he hasn't. I'm going to have to look into, let's see rushing attempts. I do like rushing attempts. So rushing attempts down. It looks like he wants to slow down, but it's just one game. As you can see this pattern right here, he does good. He has one day where he doesn't. He gets back to rushing. So let's see. Let's look at some other props. To me right now, I think his fantasy looks the best. I think his fantasy looks the best if you ask me. So let's see what else we got, guys. Let's see. Let's go to proposition right over here. Let's go look at we can do passing plus rushing yards. Let's do passing attempts. Okay. And also passing touchdowns. let's look at that. Of course, we're looking at Trevor Lawrence and Josh Allen. So I did run Trevor Lawrence. I want to say, what was that? I want to say it was his passing attempts or his passing completions. Let's look at under 33 passing attempts. So yeah, he came up short here, under 33, but he does throw against he throws a lot against Buffalo. He went over 4 last time that, they did play. So what I want to do, guys, let's look at Chalkboard and see if there are any promos uploaded on Chalkboard at the moment. It may not. We might not even have the full board up, but we're gonna check it anyways. Let's see. All right, let's see. So as you can see, they do have a few up. Let's see. Let's look at. Let me see, guys. Let me see. Let's take a look at. Let's look at rushing yards. Let's look at the rushing yards. And we have Travis at 49.5. I really like him at that. We had James Cooks at 62.5. Trevor Lawrence rushing yard at 17. I want to say Trevor may be doing a lot of rushing this game. So let me get this out. And the 17.5 is a pretty low number. So let me find Trevor Lawrence. I said Travis Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence rushing attempts. No, rushing yards. Sorry, rushing yards. Let's look at his rushing yards, guys. There we go. Rushing yards. He's a runner. He's a runner, guys. I think he's gonna do a lot of rushing here. So I think I may actually take that. So let's do it. Let's take Trevor Lawrence rushing yards. I'm sorry. And also, let's look at the optimizer. So the optimizer right here. Let me close the phone for you. The optimizer is pretty much daily grind fantasy optimizer, guys. What that does is pretty much compare all the sports lines and find the best value for it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on PrizePicks. Let me do a quick little refresh. See if we see anything that we like, anything that has some value here. So, okay, so Josh Allen, you see PrizePicks has it for 29.5. Every other line pretty much sits there, but then there are some like underdog that sits at 30.5. So this may be a very good thing. So let's see what. Let me see. And also, what I would like to do too, I'll go to Chalkboard as well. So Chalkboard has his passing attempts for. As a matter of fact, let me put the phone on so you can see his passing attempts on here. 29.5 on passing attempts. They have it is ruled to go in the over. So we have the same thing. So I'm not mad at running it over here. So I run 29.5 passing attempts. So at the moment I have Josh Allen over 29.5 passing attempts. And then I also have Trevor Lawrence rushing yards. And we also, as you can see, his passing attempts is under 33 as well. And if we go here, this is why I like to use both. So let's go to his passing attempts. Let's just click on here. Let's go to his passing attempts. And the optimizer has it to go favorite on the under at 33.5. PrizePicks has the lowest, I want to say, out of all of them. And the optimizer is still at 32.5. So I kind of feel like that's a great play to run too. So instead of his rushing, I may also run his rushing too. But if we're going to run passing attempts, I'm going to do his passing attempts under 32.5 passing attempts. Let's take him off. Trevor Lawrence off here for rushing. I'm going to run that again. And his passing attempts is under. So right now we got these are the play today, guys. Passing attempts under. So we have Josh Allen over 29.5, and then we also have Trevor Lawrence at 32.5. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that in, guys. Let me lock it in. Let me see something. And always remember, guys, stick to your units. Don't be trying to go overboard. Stick to your units, guys. Stick to your units. We can run that. All right, boom. We got that locked in. Let's see if we got anything else, guys. Let's check it out. Let's see. So I like to refresh it. Do a quick little refresh, guys. All right, Josh Allen. All right, so everything's trying to get bumped back down, as you can see. 29.5. A little value there. Did it drop? No, I think we good. So everybody's sitting. It's still good. Still some good value. Under passing attempts on 33. We got Trevor Lawrence at 32. So, yeah, everything has him at 32.5. It must have just bumped. He's probably going to do a lot of bumping. But I'm definitely going to run his rushing for sure. His passing rushing yard looks perfect, though. I'm actually going to run that right now. I'm going to run that on PrizePicks. So, as you can see, his passing rushing yards It's not a lot of value held there, but let's look at it on the on an outlier. His passing, rushing yards. And then I also know a couple of receivers that I like too. So, it looks like he's been going over a lot. Let's look at here. So this is the good one. So that's why I like to use both guys. I like to compare lines. And I know sometimes the sport book says it, but it doesn't really have that much value there. So I think I'm gonna take his passing rushing yards over, matter of fact. Well, I'm gonna stick to what I said. I'm gonna take his rushing for sure. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely Trevor Lawrence rushing. I'll let you see. Let me click on the phone. So Trevor's rushing is at 16.5, which is very good because the sports line still has him. Most lines have him at 17.5. So I'm going to take that on the over. And then, of course, we got Travis. I might just do a double. I'm going to do a 4-man stack, guys, and send it to you all. We might as well do it since we're here. All right, right. So let's look at rushing yards. Let's look at the rushing yard props for today. All right, let's see. Give y'all some value today, man. Rushing yards, hit apply. Okay. So, Travis, over 51.5. PrizePicks has him still at 51.5. Okay, so last 5, he's 60% of going over. H2H is 100%. He went 136 rushing yards against them last game. So that's going to be a no-brainer for me. I'm definitely going to run that. So we can compare those two together. So this is what I want to do too. I like to do a little bit of correlation here, right? If he's going to be getting a lot of rushing yards, which he may, I'm sure Travis is going to get a lot of rushing yards as well, which is good because on the chalkboard we did the passing and tips under because there should be more running than passing. So that's cool. Now I want to go take a look at the Bills. Let's look at James Cook. James Cook over rushing yards. His line is at 62.5. Let's look at the H2H. The H2H is at 0. Woo. See, I'm not sure. He had to have had a very bad game there, so I don't want to judge this off of that because that's terrible. That's terrible. So let's go back. Let's see. Let's look at receiving yards. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's look at Taylor Route. Oh, he's getting a lot of tackles. And with Trevor Lawrence being a runner, you never know. He may get a lot of tackles here. He may hit Trevor Lawrence a couple times. Let's look at. Let's see. Let's do some head-to-head, guys. Let's do some head-to-head. Let's see if we can find some good something right here. All right. So Taylor, it's look like a lot of defensive ones. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this game. Because we have 2 games today, guys. Let's not limit ourselves here. Let's go to H2H. Okay. Let's see what we see. Let's see if we can refresh the optimizer, see if anything pops up. I'm starting to get later in the day. We may have to come on a little later and check it out. Same props, guys. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what we see. Let's do last 5. Let's see if we can find something here. Chase Brown, Jamar Chase. See, I ran Jamar Chase yesterday on the slip, but it ended up chalking because of the Falcons, of course. So Jamar Chase has been doing horrible, guys. Jamar Chase under 17.5 fantasy is a little wild. So I ran it yesterday, right? And like I said, I shouldn't have ran it with the Falcons play. This would have been perfect, but let's see. I did run Trevor Lawrence on a slip that chalk. I'm not Trevor Lawrence. I'm sorry. Jamar Chase. And let's see what was that at. Let's run that, guys, because I think Jamar Chase has been doing very horrible. So let's run it. Why not? Let's look at his receiving yard. Let's see where his receiving yard has been hitting on. Receiving yard has been trash baggers. What's been going on with Jamar Chase? You know what I'm saying? Oh no. My thing is, do I want to take his fantasy or his receiving yards? So he is at 81.5 receiving yards. As you can see, it's at 80 here. Let me check chalkboard. Let's see what is on chalkboard. Let me turn the phone on for you guys because I want to make sure I'm getting all the best value I can. Let's see. Jamar Chase is at receiving yards. He is at 78.5. So he did drop, but on PrizePicks is at 81. So I'm definitely taking the under on that because PrizePicks has the better value. So I'm dropping that there. I'm definitely dropping that. All right, let's also check out one other thing. Let's see what's on the popular page just to see. Oh, Burrow. You know what time it is with Burrow, man. Let's see what Burrow hitting on today. Trying to do like a little correlated slip here. Let me see. Let's see, Joe. What you on, Joe? All right. Let's see. So, I'm not trusting no interceptions, guys. Not doing it. Don't do it to me. Not finna do it. I don't think Joe Burrow ever played against them. So, let's look at his pass completions. Where's his pass completions? Let's look at his passing attempts. Why not? He may be throwing the ball a lot. Let's see. All right, man, it's okay. A little 60%, 3 out of 5. Not too bad, not too shabby. Let's look at his rushing. Let's look at his passing rushing actually. Okay, 26.7 against Kansas City. Passing yards allowed. They may give up a lot of passing yards today. Cincinnati. And it's the Commanders too. We gotta keep that in mind. The Commanders aren't the best. Let's look at his passing yard. Let's see what his passing yard was, guys. Then I'm going to go ahead and end it out. We've been on here for a little while. I want to say he can get it there, but his line is pretty high. It's pretty high. Let me see. His passing yard is 263.5. What about his pass completion? That may be something there. 23 pass completions. What about his rushing? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how I like. And I'm not going to force it today. Just because we had a great day yesterday, I don't want to force it today. Let me see. Oh, let's look at receptions. Let's look at Cook receptions. I think I like that one. I really think I like James Cook receptions. Let's just click on his name, guys. Whoa, what's going on? Click on his name. Then I got to go get the kids ready for school, you know. All right. His fantasy went nuts. His fantasy doesn't look bad at all, honestly. Let's look at receptions. 80%, 45, 82, 100%. I think I want to run his receptions. I think I'm going to take his receptions. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. So let's add one more. Let's add one more to make it a solid 5. You know, solid 5. I would do a power 4, but I haven't been having the best luck with the power 4s, and I don't want to risk it. So let's look at receptions again. Let's look at another one. I'm on chalkboard right now. You guys got to see what all I'm doing. Let's see. Let's go back. Okay. Let's look at receptions. Let's see what else we have. Shakir was balling for me that one time. Let's look up Shakir. Let's go here. Let's go to receptions. Let's go to receptions, guys. I don't mean to make this video long, but I want to make sure I'm getting you guys the best value I can. And we don't want to cut no corner. Okay. Jamar Chase under 6.5 receptions looked pretty smooth. I got James Cook over. I like that a lot. Dalton. I think Dalton had a great game last game. I'm not sure if it was because of his receptions or was it his receiving yard, but Dalton had a pretty good game. He got 4 receptions, actually. His receiving yards, let's see. His receiving yards was at 33. So, okay. Let's go back. Let's see. I think I want to do Jamar Chase under 16.5, actually. I mean, under 6.5, sorry. Yeah, that looks pretty promising to me. He has been doing the best. So, I'll run that. Why not? Let's run Jamar Chase under 6.5. Let me see if I see any other ones I like, guys. And then I'm going to get up out of y'all here. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of running. Let's look at Shakir. Do I have Shakir? No Shakir just yet. Hey, man. 5. 8 to 8, man. Okay, so I think I got what I like, guys. Let me see. Yeah, I might run these 5. Let me show you the 5 right here. So you just got a 5-man, guys, and you got a 2-man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. All right, cool, guys. So I'm finna send this to my VIP. Let me show you how to get to that real quick. Let's go to my winnable. You see them dubs? We finna get more dubs. Don't be that guy that don't get the dubs. Let's go to my store, guys. So the link for that is in the description. It's nothing for you to go in there and just grab your a plan. You can get on the free plan if you want. I give 1 free play a day, like the 2-man you got. I'm sending that there. And of course I'm sending everything to VIP and my yearly membership, guys. And I can't stress this enough, fellas. Well, ladies and fellas, I can't stress this enough. Let's use yesterday for an example, right? The slips I hit, I think we profited. We profited about over 100. No, I know. Well, it depends on your unit size. I definitely did. But the thing about this, guys, you saw the month was only $24.99. Had you joined Friday and played every slip I played, even the one that lost, the ones that won, you would have profited, which means you would have got your investment and you would have profited. So, with that being said, why not get a yearly, right? And you're like, Mook, that's $24.99. It's really not a lot. And especially if you click this promo code section here, type in NFL and hit apply, you get the whole year for $125, guys. And if you don't want to pay it all up front, you can break that down into payments right here. I got it all for you, guys. Got it all for you. So let's go ahead and cash it out. I'm finna send these plays out to my people. And of course, as always, make sure you download Chalkboard and use code CoachMook to get that 100% deposit match. This is your boy Coach Mook. I'm out.